Hi, I'm Christina from Dessert for Two, and today we're making red velvet sugar cookies. The first thing we need for this recipe is melted butter. Add this to your bowl. We're going to add our sugar and the egg yolk. Reserve the egg white for another use, like a meringue dessert or macarons, anything you want to make with that. Use the egg yolk. We need a little bit of vanilla and red food coloring. I actually turn to the gel food coloring more. It's more intense. You use a lot less of it because it's so intense. For this recipe, we need a full teaspoon. You can still use the liquid food dye. It's just not gonna be as vibrant. These are your wet ingredients, so stir them together. The wet ingredients are all nicely combined, so now we're going to add our dry. This is flour, and this is cocoa powder. True red velvet always has cocoa powder in it. Red velvet is not white cake with red dye, and a little pinch of salt, and then baking soda, and mix. Super easy, one bowl. You can make these on a weeknight. I know Valentine's Day falls on a weeknight this year. This recipe makes just 6 cookies. The best way to get equal dough pieces is to press it flat in the bowl and then lightly score it. And you should get 6 perfect cookies from one batch. So take each dough ball, roll it into a ball in your hand, and then I want you to roll it in some granulated sugar. This will help the sugar cookies crack and spread in the oven, and it makes them bake up so pretty. Last one, roll this guy in sugar, put it right here. These are gonna bake at 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes. You're gonna see them spread and flatten out in the oven, and when they're dry and crackly on top, that's how you know they're done. Oh, so pretty. You still want to let them rest for about 2 minutes on the cookie tray, and then I move them to a cooling rack to cool completely. All right, we need 6 perfect little hearts. Sometimes I get lucky and all 6 of them are pretty, but yeah, that one's pretty. Once these have cooled for about 10 minutes, you're ready to smush in your heart. You wanna push it down and you'll see it melt and adhere to the cookie. There you have it, a small batch of red velvet sugar cookies with chocolate peanut butter hearts. I hope you love these. For more small batch cookie recipes, visit dessertfor2.com.